Hi, it's Mark from Coach Logic. So I really love the new audio notes feature, which is a part of the drawing tools feature within the playlist area. Last week, I've been asking my players to send me their clips so I can then comment and help support their development. And I've been using the audio feature quite a lot. So here's an example where I've got a clip here from Scott, and I just want to feed back a little bit. It's a pretty positive clip. He takes the ball eventually into contact here, but I think if he can get to this space, he pulls in this defender, then the pass out the back is really on for us. So to do that, I can start to add a bit of drawings, and I can start to circle the guys that I think are interesting. So this defender here, for example, let's just change that to black. Close, and then this guy here as well. So these two defenders of interest. And then in terms of out the back, we've got Scott, our player, which you might circle as well. Might as well. And make him white, working around the back here. So that's the other Scott. Scott I'm speaking to is on the ball just now. So he's working around the back here on that kind of movement. And DJ, which is this guy here, I think he has an opportunity to run at the outside shoulder of this guy. So I'm just going to put that in to here. So I've got my drawing, and then I can now start to talk over it. So I just press this record voice note option here. And what I'll say is, hi Scott, we get really good go forward here, but I think it's on if you get between the Melrose defenders that I've highlighted to really pull them in. And if DJ takes a kind of outside line on the second Melrose defender, then it's on to lift that ball to Scotty, who's coming around the back. And then we've got a 3-on-2, or Scotty might be cleaning for a score at this point. But yeah, well done on setting up the quick ruck, but maybe we could have scored off of this phase. Press stop, and that recording, as you can see here, is now on that clip. So the next phase on this is that I want to share this with Scott. Instead of it being shared via the sharing mechanism here in the playlist area, I can just get this straight on the feed for Scott to see. So if I go to the feed now, I'll show you how I do that. Okay, so now I'm on the feed. I just have to go to the playlist embed option. And then the actual playlist is a few pages up. Grab the playlist that I've worked on, and then mention Scott in here. And then send that off with some instructions to support how he views it. Since I've already gone through this process, I'll quickly jump to the one that I sent Scott earlier in the week. Okay, so this is what I sent to Scott. You can see I've just basically asked him how he can create a better highlights reel. And then also let him know that I've added some audio notes, and I've included the other coach, so we're both aware of the feedback we're giving. Scott can then press play and start to watch that full playlist from on their phone or within the feed environment on their laptop, like this. Okay, so when they click on the playlist, they'll actually have the full player available to them. And then let's just scroll to the one that I did so I can show you that. So click on that clip here. And as you can see, it comes up with the drawing, and then it comes up with the audio note, which we can play here. Hi, Scott. We get really good go forward here, but I think it's on if you get between the Melrose defenders that I've highlighted. Okay, I'm just going to pause it there because you get the drift. So that's kind of how you can share your feedback to players or vice versa using the audio notes feature. Cheers.